And I'm looking at Tony Finau under 67.5 in round 3. And par here at the Travelers this week is 70. So this is 3 under par. And I took this exact same bet on Friday. It cashed on the number. He shot exactly 67, so he beat it by the hook. I like it again Saturday. Even though I guess we'll say he eked it out as far as actually cashing the bet, he really played very, very well. And what I liked, he played very steady. He made 1 eagle, 1 birdie, 16 pars. The guy didn't make any bogeys. And I love that for a score, to go low. If you're going to go low, it starts with, I like to call it defensive golf. Don't make mistakes, avoid the big numbers, avoid those bogeys, and then you can go low. If you're giving yourself that many opportunities, it was very easy to look back at his round and go, you know what? He could have been 4, 5, 6 under par because he had a couple other really good birdie looks that he just was unable to convert. So as long as he's giving himself that many chances pretty consistently and he's avoiding those bogeys, I love the score again. He ranks second this week in the field in strokes gained approach. So that means he's flushing his irons very, very well. So as long as he continues to do that, he's going to hit a lot of greens. He's going to give himself those birdie opportunities. And again, I think the floor for him, if he continues to hit his irons well, the floor every single hole is par. I just don't see him making maybe 1, but not many bogeys. Finau, the most interesting thing about Finau this week is normally his driver is very, very good. He's actually lost strokes off the tee so far for the first 2 rounds, which is rare. And if you look back at his results over the last year, he's lost strokes off the tee just 3 times in his last 22 events. So all that tells me is, he's due for a round where he just stripes driver, whether that's today, whether that's Sunday or both. It's rare to see him over the course of 4 rounds lose strokes off the tee. So I feel like he's probably going to get his driver back in a groove over the weekend. If that happens on Saturday and he's still hitting his irons as well as he has been, and again, this guy ranks 3rd actually in strokes gained approach on the year. So it is no fluke that he ranks 2nd this week. So he gets his driver going and he keeps hitting those irons well. I don't think 67.5 is I think he could get down into 65, 64 and look at a 5, 6, 7 under round because those rounds are out there in this tournament. If you look at some of the round scores, you're seeing 8 unders, as you mentioned with Tom Kim. You're seeing 7 unders, 6 unders. So the books opened all round 1 bets at 68.5 on most guys. I was quick to hit the unders on a lot of those because this tournament usually plays low. Everything's been pushed to 67 or 66.5 for round 2 and round 3. So I like it again here, Kelly. I think Tony's going to play well on Saturday, hoping to cash at least 3 under par with Finau in round 3.